It's your boy. Incredible. That's gonna cost a fortune in special effects. I got 7 studios, 3 audio departments, and a bunch of other serious dudes and chicks working on stuff every second behind the scenes on the show. Costing me a fortune to keep this thing afloat. I do it for you. So if you got $2 or $5 or $10, probably hopefully if it's $10, try and ship, at least a good 3 super chats off to me every month. Let's see what we got here. We're going to make sure YouTube pays at least some of the bills right away here. And then we're going to get, YouTube's going to buy a farm for us. We're going to get a couple farms. There's some carrots on the farm. Some cucumbers. There's going to be some wild tomatoes and beans on the farm. There's going to be 2 cats. You already know. And then there's going to be some watermelons, pumpkin, some squash, rutabaga mine, some turnip. And then we're going to grow some citrus. I'm going to start sharing this video here in a second. Bear with me. Got 47 new subscribers this morning. Let's keep it going. This is episode 3820. Still got about 20 or 30 videos to put up in the next couple days. Made some tea here. I need to get a couple ingredients from Le Bassman. So give me a second. I'm going to drop a Rubio Red off and then I'm going to drink one. Got some of these we're going to make on the show today. So if you watched the show last week or the week before, or the week before that, we've had this once a week. It's the start of the week, and I can't live without this once a week. So we're going to have that. There's no mushrooms, or I would make some really nice mushrooms. Give me a second. Cheers. Good afternoon. This is tea. So good. Oh, I forgot I have to wash the frying pan. I would have been doing that before. It's okay. Done this before. Wash my hand. While I wash this, let's unplug that. And let's get to it. Just move this over. Don't get easily frustrated. Don't let your environment, taint you. And I've said that before, but it's super important. Okay, so both of these, which is fine. I'm going to start with all this is cleared off. I should have did these pots and frying pans before I came on. But I said to myself, no, I'll just make tea, let it cool down, and I'll show you all, I don't want it not being known that, I help out. It's not just that it's important to help out in the kitchen and a lot of things. I mean, wherever you can, you should be. Right? Some stuff's a bit harder sometimes, but other stuff not so hard. Get the easy stuff done for sure. Some people may consider it a lot harder than it is. Some of it isn't easy. I don't like washing dishes. But a pan or two is nothing. Especially because I do the cooking, so I know a lot. Sometimes I throw a flag on the plate and I'm like, oh crap, this pot or this pan. I'm like, babe, could you help me sort this one out? Otherwise, I'm pretty awesome about trying to get her done. We don't eat meat in here, so I don't gotta freak out and scrub stuff for 40 minutes straight, right? I don't even know what was in there, but I scrubbed that for way too long. Just wash this glass top, whatever you call this. It's like a glass top. It is a glass top. You're dusting. I'm going to wipe this off, get anything you don't want near the oven, away from the oven. Let's go. Here we go. I need 2 elements, one for the creamy, one for, I got a little wipe here. Catch it in the rag and then chuck it in the garbage. And a bit. Alright. C'est parfait. There we go. This thing's dusted. I'll get another one in a minute. Over there. I'll go get it quickly. 2 seconds. Grab a couple of these. There's one. Clean towel. Get some dishes done today. So this will be saved for the clean dishes. And this will be for the clean dishes. To wash the dishes. I'm going to rinse everything and get stuff going. Eat a nice meal. Hopefully tonight I can fill the sink and soak a good pot of dishes and do them on a live stream later. But it's not looking too good for me doing it, so we'll see. Depends what's up. There's lots of stuff to do outside still. A couple odds and ends still in here, but most of it's just tiny stuff. I got something there. Damn, we didn't find that. Where we went to look. I'll just look at other hinge. I need a different hinge mechanism that like bolts on. Maybe I could put some. No, the way like I need 6. I need 3 and 3. You know, and then on the second door, it needs to have like a bar that also bends but keeps that weight from shifting diagonally. It's not a good setup there. I don't know what happened. Unless it was already, it doesn't make sense. Unless somebody was yoinking on it. Like, you know, if you don't bend down or whatever to open it and open it flush, maybe. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I can't figure out why it would be so crappy. And the only cabinet that was worse for wear was this one. I think it was already like that. So they definitely, something they did, because it was totally wrong. It was botched, I remember. So yeah, so there is, it's not even there. It's right here. Very weak holding spots. They definitely didn't use what you're supposed to, so I'll figure it out. Not now though, but soon. I think I gotta use wood filler on both sides. I just noticed they actually, I don't know if they botched it, but where the circle, the cutout for the hole is, they actually put the screw. Is it offset that much? There's not enough room on both sides. I don't get it. I don't get why this one would be, something about this, the setup of it was not good. So I'm trying to not just put it back on so in a year, 6 months, or even 6 years it falls off. These should never go, like a cabinet door should never fall off. So I gotta figure out what is going on here and then make sure it doesn't happen. One thing I can think is that maybe the screws that are used here are too shallow because there's not enough to catch here. No, there's a double board. It's gonna have to be a decent screw there. It can't be like anything, like where else? Let's see here. It's hard to tell on the angle now. No, it was the wrong type of screw. I know it was. So, wood glue all the holes and then screw in with the proper screws. Oh well, you know, it's a simple, easy fix. I think the wood filler was $5 for it. You could fill like a bird's hole in a tree. His house, you could fill in a house, birdhouse with that. Like, it's a little bit excessive, but it's $4, but still. It's cheaper. I shouldn't complain. The thing is gonna last forever. Never need it again though. Absolutely not. If you pre-drill a hole and use the right hardware, I can't see a screw coming loose unless you got the cheapest screws ever or the wrong screws. I'm out of silicone spatulas, that's why I was looking over there. We're gonna have gravy today though. Make this, we're gonna do a real deal stream, so give me a sec here, I gotta walk by you and grab the gravy. My friends, you've been waiting so long for the gravy, my friends. We're gonna do a brown, it's called an herb brown gravy mix. Gotta be brown herb gravy mix, doesn't it? Shouldn't it be that? It's a brown herb gravy mix. En français, c'est une brun aux fines herbes. D'herbes. So I prefer brown herb. Herb brown, it says. Herb brown gravy. Now we're gonna get that pot. Oh, we got some stuff to do. I'm way ahead of the game here. Oh geez, I took something out. We have to get that. Okay, that's done. I may as well wash this. If I don't use it now, I'll be using it tomorrow or the next day. Which is, I'm using this tonight probably or tomorrow for sure. Big old ceramic frying pan we got from Mom for Christmas. Gouda. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Oh yeah, we got a teal Vitamix for doing all Johnson's on you. Vitamix is pretty essential. I've tried other blenders, they don't compare. The Ninja is a good blender. I'm not going to say it didn't work for me. I made smoothies with it. You guys saw the botched half, I'm pretty sure. But I made smoothies with it. And botched up, but it just doesn't have that pulling power. Plus, I didn't know the thing we were putting all the liquids on the bottom. What do you think I'm not a master smoothie maker. Well, now I am, but at first I wasn't. The trick is just put the liquids on the bottom. You can super chat me for to thank me. I just saved you like at least $100 grand in hospital bills though. Eat your smoothies, get your greens in you hard every day. Now we're gonna go over. I saw something I could use. This one. Sometimes you gotta silicone whisk. Grab I saw it right here. Maybe package your brown herb gravy here. 1 cup. Turn your element on low. Grab your cup of cold water. Bang it. Bang, bang. Now we bring it over. All right, here we go. Got these both rocking and rolling. Like so. Like that. Some recycling here, which I don't mind having. Let me grab a bag and sort that out in the back. Couple extra seconds. I have actually no time. I shouldn't be doing this. Got a little bit of OCD for the recycling, and when it collects like, more than, let's just say there's 6, 7 pieces, you gotta get at them, so they're all gone now. And the cat food thing was actually kind of bothering me. It doesn't smell though, but it's empty as you wouldn't believe, but still. I want to take this and pitch it with a piece of metal there. Just give me one more sec. These are ready for another flip. I'm going to turn the heat down on these even more now. Now we're looking at a low for that. Got our vegan gravy up here. Perfectly mixed here. Let that heat up, takes a few seconds. Going to start on the next dish here. It's a really, really tasty one. And then a vegetable, another side veg too.
I know my caloric intake. Hey, honey, can you go grab the veggie mix, the broccoli mix on the top of the freezer downstairs? You just throw it up to me. I'm right here. Try not to hit me in the eye with it, eh? Or... Well, the good thing is you can't hit Mom with it. She's not here, right? Try and give me like an underhanded. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Wow, that was perfect. That was better than 100 Nolan Ryans. That's really good. So you got yourself an antioxidant rich in vitamins A and C Italian blend. Shouts out Italy. Right there, Italian blend. Some nice peppers, broccoli. You know, I'm not exactly sure what's in here. Okay? It says premium vegetable blend, lightly seasoned with extra virgin olive oil and herbs. And your guess is... Oh, it smells so good. You know, I never really noticed that it sniffed good. Oh my goodness. Like, I mean, it sniffs really good. Woo. Okay, I lied. We're using the 3 burners of destiny today. We're gonna cook up this whole bag. It's not too much. A touch. It might be a touch too much, but that's okay. We have containers that say different. They say, oh, saving on the electrical bill plus dishes. Not cooking, 2 meals with 2 frying pans that got washed and wasted water, hot water, gas, my time, as well as a huge factor. I was leaning off of that for a bit just because there's so many other amazings. So as many meals as you can cook in 1 hour in a big pot, you have succeeded. The important thing is that you eat it all. So now storage and your vacuum sealed containers. So I've seen these containers where you can take the air out and then, put the thing on or whatever, and then it's sealed, or you can push a button and it'll push the air out of the container. These are awesome things. So the future is totally right in front of us. Dehydrated fruits and vegetables are going to be a hit. You don't have to cook them. Okay, so I'll give you examples here. Sun-dried tomatoes can just go on toast, or you can take a little bit of olive oil and put it in a mortar and pestle and beat and crush it, and then take it out of the mortar and the pestle. Take it out of the thing that it's held in. The mortar is the squisher, and the pestle, I could be wrong. I think the mortar is the squisher. Let's get past that, please. It's gonna bother me now, but it's been a long time, and then now stuff is very fuzzy with regards to like that's kind of not important to know which is which. It's just get out the mortar and pestle. Pestle means the thing that you ram, you can just keep squashing until you got some pesto or some whatever you're making. Some flavored salt is bad, so I don't like saying that. Maybe you're just blending herbs together in seasoning, so that's a great one. That's what it's for. All right, here we go. We're gonna flip these. We flip these about 4 or 5 times, very lightly, back and forth. They've always been on the heat. I'm not sitting there holding them up in the air. It's the heat is on the pan. They're staying hot to the touch of the pan. So now we're just gonna check on our gravy, which I'm using a nice reduction of. It's gonna be reduced quite to a thick gravy. I've got to start the most important. It takes the longest, and it kind of sucks the most. Actually, I can't make these. I'm gonna steam out the whole house. I can't make that. Damn it! I really want that. See, I got a little side burner. If I set it up outside, I could boil those lentils outside. I don't know though. I think I'm gonna call this this stream. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm a little bit perturbed here. I can't. It's already a touch warm in here, and I don't want it to be. So that's why I'm like trying to do it on low settings and stuff. But let's see if I can switch this one. Put this frying pan of veg on there. Like I'm trying to think of something I can have. The potatoes boil, rice boil, pasta boil. Why? And I'm gonna have one of those staples. Why not go with the creamy lentils? It's so good. I have to fry onion and add it in there. I fry one whole onion. I have one left, and then I've used up all the onion. And I chop a copious amount of garlic here, which I have like 7, 8 cloves here. And put that in. I'm going to take this one off and plant it. It's kind of sprouting. Try to catch it from the bottom. Oh, crap. Perfect. That'll take for sure. Gotta make sure it stays moist. I'll start it in like some kind of 1 liter, maybe a gallon pot. And then once it sprouts, grows a decent green off it, then I'll pop it in the next stage pot. With this onion here, I'm just going to sprout this onion. Let's grow this onion here. So, I mean, it's super easy to do. Just keep this wet, moisten it. I could give it a bit of water and just kind of bring it back to life here quickly here. Take the onion and kind of give it a bit of a wetting. This thing is not supposed to dry out until, I mean, it dries out before it comes to life, but I don't know if onions last. Maybe probably an onion in a decent climate probably lasts when it falls on the ground. It would probably still grow again if it didn't get too stupidly cold or wet. Conditions might allow it to grow again, I would guess. We'll see why not. Gravy's done, super thick consistency. Not digging the time spent on the lentils. Haven't started it yet. Probably because of that. So we're gonna put this onion to the side. It's gotta be something else. I guess we could do like there's guacamole here. We could do like a side of nachos. Okay? So it's gonna be a really messed up meal. Is that really a thing? I'm not digging that either. Could just do tacos. Doesn't need to be anything hot in the oven to get it. Just guacamole, salsa, and do some tacos. Let's get it. You want a little bit of, what's that stuff called? Hot peppers. You could put some hot peppers in the guacamole. Okay. I'm not even worried about that. We're gonna get this in the pan here. I'm gonna skip all these cloves of garlic for now. Plant that stuff in the garden later on tonight. Probably late. I almost threw these cloves of garlic. Put that there. So what is there to have on the side of this meal? Kind of just bamboozled here. I can cut up a cucumber. That has to get eaten. And then we've basically gone through everything except the 3 heads of garlic, which is fine. I can do pasta. I can do a vegetable pasta. Got 5 avocados here. I can do a chocolate, what's that called? What's that stuff called we made there? A pudding, chocolate pudding. Throw this out. And throw this out. We'll stay fresh here. Keep it real. We got some vegan pepperoni, a whole square of cultured nut cheese. Some of that. There's cat food we're gonna need to feed the cat right away. And then there's this stuff. So this over here. Green pepper. So I'm not really seeing anything at all that's gonna catch my eye. salsa verde. We got pesto with garlic and chili pepper. That kind of sounds interesting, but we'll put it there. And then you got salsa verde, green olives. What is this? Alright, so it looks like the fridge got a bit of a cleaning here. The fridge is actually completely clean. And that is awesome. Now there's a vegan bacon. Guess we could go a few slices of the vegan bacon. Just one each or something. And definitely have a shot of the Guy Fieri's Louisiana Kansas style barbecue sauce. And we'll definitely, should we try the other cheese? Is that something that's missing just to spice it up? It's a whole block. Maybe we'll wait. I don't know when, it doesn't have a best before date, but. Alright, we'll see here. We got a couple jalapenos. Those can come out. Some raw onions. Pickles, of course. And some veganese is going to do it. Oh, I think. So there's no bun now unless we use these rotis. I'm not opposed to it, but why don't we go carbless for this, without a bun at least. It's a good option to really cut some serious. I think we will. I do it all the time, sometimes I'll have, did I have any bread today? No. Well, yeah, I had croutons. Yeah. 100 grams is almost 3 slices of bread. Small pieces, but still. It's like having 3 slices of rye toast, I think. At least 2 1/4, 2 1/2. Okay, gravy is so thick, it's unreal. Let's get that to the side here. Really turned out well. This will coat a spoon and a fork, and this will coat a big spoon. I'm gonna actually give her a small spoon here. I'm gonna give her a taste though here. Oh yeah. You hold this thing sideways, up and down all day. It's not dripping or running, but it's loaded. I'll show you. You saw me holding it there? Check out that. That's a good gravy right there. That's a gravy. And it's not lumpy or nothing. Oh my god. You know how at the bottom it kind of gets a little dash thicker than the rest? That's what's going on here. Flavor count, baby. So we can do that. We can do this Italian veg with the ground in a gravy. And a slice of vegan bacon each, or maybe 2. Let's see what it has in it. For 3 tranches, 7 grams of protein, 17% of daily iron. So we'll do 2 slices each. And then I'll cut it up and I'll place it over top of the. Now I'll just do 3 slices and we'll put it all around, 1 1/2 pieces each. So half that amount. Actually, it looks like about 4. There's some ends here. There's 2. We have 4 here. 3 ends and 3 slices. Actually more, but that'll be plenty. Now, I guess you want a visual on this, eh? I'll put you down for a visual here, and then I'm gonna bust out of here so fast. Like a dude that hasn't seen his wife in 90 days, bud. Looking for something, I don't know though. Just don't know.
What are we gonna put the Veganese on? There's nothing to put it on. There's a cucumber here. What the hell's really going on? I'll chop up this cucumber. There's one single plate left, wasn't there? No, I used it for the crackers. So I can wash these plates now, I guess. This is not my forte though, I'm telling you. It's gonna get noisy in here. I actually don't even know what I'm doing. Really, I gotta be honest with you. It's all like, if there's like, you know, I get how some people maybe don't like that just ruined it. You know, I don't want to totally, I'm gonna do this though. I'm gonna power through this and get by all those awful gutter sounds. It sounds just awful. Just start scrubbing stuff with the metal scrubby here on these plates. Just hammering it. The scrubs. Oh, it smells. We have chocolate pudding or something. Like, oh shit! In the sink. Ah. What is this? Oh my goodness. Is the toilet down? Did no one tell me the toilet's broken? Ah. So these are not washed, these are rinsed. I'm going to probably have to phone and call in an expert later, but for now, I'm going to start scrubbing these with now a cloth. It's called a cloth, a dishcloth. And one of those things that is square, smaller than a dish towel. It's a dishcloth. I've done some research. You can even get it screwed up though, and some people still call it the other, and I can't figure out what the other means then. But let's just keep going. We're going, we're doing it. Okay, one's done. One and done. Alright, so you've managed to wash 2 plates and you think they're clean? Oh, we're going to chop a cucumber now. We're going to use a knife. Trust me, I asked my mom before I started and all that. I had a knife out here. I was using it for like something. It wasn't that one. I think it was this one here, but now it's too late. I've gone looking, and yeah, you're like, oh, are you using a dirty knife? No, there was like a knife right here. I used, I put it back, thank goodness. It was the paring knife here, so let's get out let's get this plate here and cut this cucumber. And get the plastic off of here. And then just wash the plate and the cucumber again. And again until you think it's less germy. Cut the nubs off of the cucumbers, because that's always good to do. Cucumber, onion. Now we're just gonna go with cucumbers. Oh, I gotta cut onion for these damn things? No, I don't. We're having something different today. It's not a burger. No onion today. It might be hard on some people's stomachs, I read, but it's good for you, apparently. But some people don't like the way it makes them feel. I like onions. Onions don't affect me. Unless it's from like a fast food restaurant or you can't figure out what antibiotics they're feeding the animals this week because they ran out of the other stuff. It happens all the time. You should look it up. Here we go. Cut it all in the halves, and then you do quarters of the halves, and that way you banged out a lot of stuff there. Just go over and give it a rough chop. It's okay if it didn't come apart on every single one. They're such small pieces, you'd be like, ooh, you'll feel like you robbed
you figure it out. I don't know what's going on. We're just cooking vegetables here and plant-based burgers and vegan bacon. How you doing? Got the gravy on the back burner and I can't wait to eat. I need a breather. I'm going to take a good couple hours and then I'm going to do some stuff after, but I'm going to get down for a few hours here and relax. It's Monday and you gotta take time for yourself. It's important. Lots of people don't relax and you end up not being able to do as much as you could if you knew how to recuperate your tank, right? I stand a lot, so it takes me a little while to get going again, but once I do. So we have cucumber chopped, a whole cucumber. We have the whole bag of the Italian mixed vegetable. We have the whole gravy pot there. These burgers need to be cut, so now we're gonna cut the burgers. Takes 2 seconds. So I usually use a serrated knife. This one, no good for doing the sawing. But maybe it'll be good for holding it in place. It is. 2 knives are better than 1. That's what's up. Okay, so you're gonna flip your vegan bacon, slide it to the side. You've got your, come on. You're gonna get your, come on. This one's a little bit more well done. We're gonna give this to my lady friend, my mistress. We have to mix it up. It's quarantine, so I'm talking about my wife. Well, we've mixed it up. We've decided to mix it up and pretend to see other people. It's quarantine, right? So you can't. So it really sucks when you gotta pretend and listen to her about, she's bitching about you, and then undoing your pants, and your name isn't Bob or Doug or whatever you guys are doing. Oh, I'm funny. One day this will all make sense. I should be a writer, but I'm too busy to write. I'll just tell the story quick. And we'll move on. Alright, here we go. I'm placing the stuff on the stuff here. And once you get that on there, stuff there, over there, you're going to think about why do you have the Veganades out? You're going to put it away? Put all this stuff away. Crying out loud. Got maraschino cherries out, for Christ's sakes. Alright. Here we go. All the veg is so perfectly cooked. The gravy probably has to come back on here and give her a little warm. Oh, it's actually very, wow. Holy shit, Martha Stewart called. She wants her gravy back. Woo! Martha. I love Martha so much. She really, without Martha, I wouldn't have got laid half as much as I did. or a deal on anything I was grabbing that day, because I'm telling you, it was like people were in their kitchen like, oh, you're doing it all wrong. And because of my expertise in a couple other things, and I really wasn't, if I didn't know, I wouldn't like say it. They're like, okay, this one time you can try my $47 worth of groceries here on the counter. And then before you know it, I knew it. I was just doing it. Here we go. That's done. You're gonna warm that sucker up so hot it just. So you know when your gravy's done, when it goes exactly like this. Listen. "97 bubbles. It's done. All right, and then you have a plain cucumber here, all chopped up real fine. Tastes so good. Oh yeah. Reminds me of a garden. This cucumber reminds me of a garden. Come here, I'll show you before I shut it down. I'll show you. I know I've been teasing you. Was I teasing you? Saying I was cooking and then I wouldn't show it to you? Here, come here, I'll show it to you. Look at that gravy. Would you think I was kidding? Perfectly cooked vegan bacon, perfectly cooked vegan burgers. How you doing? Now, to figure out what to do. Got this gravy, and we got this. Slather this in gravy? I kind of thought we'd do like a rice or something, but I guess it's just going to be this on the plate with that and some of those pieces, and then gravy across this stuff, you know. Let's plate it and see if what I just said, if it makes sense, okay? Let's flip this way. Hopefully that doesn't fly off the tripod. Gonna get a reef on that this way. Perfect. Move this off the shot there, and let's pull in. Plus we got our key here. We got our cucumber. I'm going to be doing up a nice tea again. Second cup of tea is going in right now on this. Alright, so I don't really know what to do first here. I guess we'll put the cucumber You know what, I'll show you my chick's plate. That one's all soggy, I gotta drain it off. My chick's easier to please than I am. But, I mean, really, I'm giving her the fresh one anyway. There's no forks, so we're using what we have. Spoons. Man, that's weird, eh? Hang on, I'll get some forks. Okay, now we're gonna put the forks inside here, and we're drying the forks with some kind of fucking towel that goes in the kitchen. We're done. We're done drying stuff. It's a fork, and this is a fork. There's a spare because I eat a lot. And now you're gonna start off with this stuff here. This is food here, Italian blend of something. We're just gonna take this and we're gonna chuck it right on the plate. And it's not any fancy order or nothing like that. Just get it on there. You don't want to scrape the crap out of your pan. If you can scooch it right up so you don't drop anything off the edge and make a big old mess, that's awesome too. And you just keep doing that. And don't be shy, because whatever's left over, you know, you box up and that's your snack, right? That's what you eat later. You just shut up and eat, right? Oh, you're hungry? Well, you got your food I made, right? I made food. Like, I was in the kitchen cooking food. There you go. All that good stuff. I think I can take a good scoop off. She got too much of the greens, and I never drain my plate. That's a problem. Hang on. You know what? I'm gonna live with it. I'm gonna try to live with it. I've never done this before. I'm just gonna leave soggy on the edge and see what happens. I'm just gonna go with it, okay? Can you kind of see this? Are we doing it? Are we live? Okay. You son of a bitch. We're running into a few difficulties, but we're making do. Everything's perfect over here. All that stuff in the background is just watching the news. Watching the news, telling them off with my mind. Oh, did I say that out loud earlier? Okay, and then grab some of this vegan bacon here. Real nice vegan bacon like this. I would love to dip this in maple syrups, but you know I won't. But I would love to. But we're gonna save it for that one day when I make waffles, which is tomorrow. Now that I said waffles, I won't be able to get them off my mind. I just can't get them off of my mind. So you can take then you could also, I'll show you what else you could do with this here. Remember, you still got your gravy here you're going to hit. You can take the vegan bacon, and you can just get it over top there, okay? You can do the same thing with your burger patty or the vegan patty. You can crumble it or cut it up in a bunch of little squares. Right, like this way, that, then this way. And then mix it into the broccoli and stuff. Put a little vegan cheese, melty cheese over the top of it. Or not, you just eat it like that. Give it to your kids and get them healthier sooner than later, because they're eating the wrong stuff. This is vegan at its finest right here. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in. Smash that like, share the video. Peace!